You ain't never been in Skate Town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man,
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Cleveland Browns. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Browns. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The 49ers come out, and Brock Purdy leads them out. Greg, it's really one of the best stories in NFL history when you think about it. From last pick in the draft to taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl, now to a lucrative contract for the fourth-year man out of Iowa State.
Mike, this is a big boy game, and sometimes the unfortunate truth is your performance was the difference between a win and a loss, and I think if you...
And he will go all the way. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. His 12th touchdown of the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss, and he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Brings up third and
off play action. He'll set up to throw. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Flush to his right. He'll run again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Moving left. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. That is caught side of the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. You got to keep them in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
The kicking team up for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll take this to about the 28. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
A gain of 6 yards.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. Down the sideline. And he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. And second and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Cedric Tillman was the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Looking deep here for Tillman. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. To the right side, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Tyson Campbell there to make the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
8 yards to go.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The rookie out of Michigan, Mason Graham, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on and try a field goal now. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Niners build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. So Pinheiro had the field goal a moment ago. Now he's back out to kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Bernardo Green
On second down, Sampson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 17-7 is the score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. They get 15 on that game. First down, Cleveland.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and 9.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Browns offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. On the ground, it's Sampson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's first and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll drop to throw. Moving to his left. Now he takes off. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Third and 11.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf.
From the gun, it's Shador. Forced out left.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They're going on fourth down. Sanders. Now he'll air one out. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on
Here's
down.
Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even... had much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go play action with Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd down. Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 1st and 10.
16 yards. As a 49er.
They'll go play action. Purdy. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Marked down at the 6. The Niners use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 6-yard line.
On 2nd down, Purdy. And he will get into the end zone. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Lining up for the extra point.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers up their lead. It's now 24-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns back within 10. It's now 24-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to... A big hole! And he will go all the way. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On play action, it's Watson. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A play fake. Now Watson to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. Looking deep here for Tillman. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Browns offense and running back Dylan Sampson heading back onto the field. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. Rolling to the left. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. On the move left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another
Come on.
first down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On 1st down, it's Watson. In trouble, and down he goes. The linebacker, Keon White. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
70 Timberwolves.
Fake the handoff. Now Watson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
And long.
Go. 18 Cardinal. 60.
Play action. Watson. Flushed to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And they'll wind up getting about 6, but he is stopped well short of the 1st down marker. It is 4th down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
That one is good. And the Browns are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A look there at Kyle Shanahan. His 49ers heading back onto the field. The lead is... Couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Here's Saul, the man in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
26-yard line.
Going up top for Evans. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw, Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's got room to roam. And he's into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expects... His target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
On the return, here's Turpin. Yeah! Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Shotgun snap to Watson. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
3rd and 18.
Off play action, here's Watson. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
A first down throw for Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
At their own 35-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Watson now on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Watson. Forced out wide. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. They snap it to Watson. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down. It's McCaffrey. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He was taken down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Purdy. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. Here comes 3rd and 6.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down. On 1st and 10, it's Gabriel. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
His pass complete to number 3, Jerry Jeudy. It's a gain of
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 5.
At the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Gabriel. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 14 on that hookup. It's a Browns 1st down. forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A give, it's Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The tackle by Cleon White. No gain on the play.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Gabriel. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They snap it to Gabriel. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain.
Ready. 10 cycles. Set.
Out of the gun, Gabriel. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. That one taken in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. His second touchdown of the afternoon. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
It's a foot race. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
On the return, here's Turpin. They'll go with the reverse. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. What a weekend it's been already in the NFL. 3 games on Thanksgiving, the Black Friday game in Philadelphia, all part of the league saluting the legendary John Madden. This now known for the entire week for us at EA Sports with great pride as the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. What a great time to honor a great man, his legacy in football. John gave so much of himself through this game, through coaching on the field and broadcasting, touched generations of NFL fans. No one more deserving of being honored than John Madden. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Again, it's Gabriel. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Encroachment, defense.
What's up? Hot.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.